When you're up on the mountain, you have devices that can be for fun and others for emergency or safety. Now, a cell phone can stream music, but if you're going out of bounds, it can also be used to locate you. If for some reason you get lost or some other emergency happens. So take into consideration, if you are going out of bounds, that your phone was for fun when you were just staying in bounds and you were streaming your music and then you were charging it up when you took breaks. But now if you're going out of bounds, you're going to want to limit that energy source and have some sort of alternative streaming device to listen to your music, because now when you go out of bounds, your phone is more for safety and emergency. And when you're in bounds, it's just the opposite. You use it for fun. You use it to talk to people, check the Final Fantasy, football fantasy scores or whatever. You want to make sure that you have your electronics inside your coat pocket, not on the outside, and inside a pocket that zips up or has some Velcro. It keeps closer to your body. It stays warm. With the cold conditions out here, it really can drain your battery very quickly. So it's a smart idea to bring up your charger or to purchase an extra battery that actually can charge your phone as you're riding. And another device that you might want to bring with you to track you is a beacon. If you're going out of bounds, that's something you always want to bring, and your buddies or your buddy should also have that beacon as well. So it's pretty much useless if you just have a beacon and the people that you're with don't have a beacon, because they're not going to be able to find you. Perhaps somebody else out there that has a beacon would, but if you're going out of bounds, make sure that you do have friends with you and that you have your beacon and that they have theirs, or peeps is what they call them. There's different names for them. But just really smart to have a device with you that you can communicate and let people know if something happens, some emergency happens, that you can communicate with them. So a cell phone, a tracking device like peeps or a beacon. You might just use a walkie-talkie, because on the mountains sometimes service is variable, or you don't get service. So it's nice to have an alternative device like a walkie-talkie.
This is just one of the many tutorials that we have. Sign up for the full course at flowingfreeride.com.